Hi Sagittarius, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Love you Saggies for supporting me. I know the last video you guys really supported me and I appreciate you so much. For those who are viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology with tarot card readings and messages, spiritual messages sometimes. So welcome. If you have not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. I do have private readings, personal readings. My email is in the description box. So let's get started, shall we? I'm using my Wildwood Tarot, but I'm going to use my Game of Thrones first, my Game of Thrones cards. I have it spread out. I was getting a lot of Aquarius energy, Saggies with you. Yeah, I just want to let you know that Mars is just entered Aquarius. If anybody knows anything about astrology, that's pretty significant. And Saturn also open. Saturn. Oh, I should say Saturn just opened the floodgates to Aquarius, but. Anyway, yeah, Saturn is in Aquarius. That's also some pretty significant-ish, to say the very least, as you could tell with the events and circumstances going on. Don't think that the cosmos don't affect us. Moving on. All right, so the first card that I have here, interesting, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel sadness. This was the cup. If anybody has ever watched Game of Thrones, you don't have to, it doesn't matter. They all mean the same thing. This was the scene where the prince, one of the prince, well, the prince, I should say, the prince of all seven kingdoms was about to get married, and he had this cup that was apparently poisoned. Ooh, wonder who did it. Anyway, the point is he died. Okay, poisoned, died right in front of his mother. She was hysterical. It was a really gruesome scene. Okay, don't you love your Game of Thrones? And so so this, when I look at this cup, I did sense sadness. I did. Was it as gruesome as what I just described? No, but I definitely sense love. I mean, it was a wedding, or the beginning of a wedding. All right, let's see what clarifies it. I have the Six of Pentacles. With the Eight of Wands. I'm saying because I see the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Game of Thrones, so that's like two Six of Pentacles here. But it was the Ace of Cups was in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, which cards were in the reverse? All right. I'm such a Sag. All right. Somebody's not happy that you're not communicating with them, Saggies. Yeah. Definitely. That was plain and simple. Interesting. Yeah, they feel like there's some type of unfairness. They're actually trying to figure out why. I'm pretty sure you know why, Sagittarius. But they're like, I don't understand why Sagittarius just stopped calling me. With the Eight of Wands. I thought we were having a good time, around the bonfire with our swords, our spears, our bow and arrows, But I underneath the moonlight and the stars, but like them. I feel like this person had really had a good time with you. Who doesn't have good times with Sagittarius? I think that this person really had great times with you. Now this could be vice versa. You take it as it applies to your story, but um, mm-hmm, they miss that about you, Saggies, and they this is a very sad card too, man. I mean, the picture already looks sad, but the energy, I feel it that it's sad as well. Um, you see this. You may have an age difference too, by the way. Somebody here is older than the other person, but it doesn't have to be. It could be somebody that's could be that someone is immature. Let's say that, but whatever. Whatever the case may be, this person really feels that it's unfair. It's like almost like they're like thinking in their heads like, why? You see how these two people in this on this card right here, the Six of Pentacles. They're looking up at the sky like they're asking God like like why did this have to happen to us? We're good people. We have no food. We barely have clothes on. Like it's almost like they literally. I don't. I don't want to say they pray. They do wish. They do wish to at least talk to you, Sag. If not a relationship, at least to talk to you, at least to hang out like that one more time. One more night. Yeah. Yeah. They still have love for you though, Saggies. Yeah, they do. It's actually kind of upsetting me. Upsetting me in a way like I feel their energy. Um, okay, okay. Moving on. Then I have the Six of Cups. Let's see what clarifies it. Um, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. My word. Um, hmm. Okay. You might have been dealing with, for one group of you might have been dealing with someone who had some type of, player energy. You know what I mean? Like, no, it could apply for a woman or a man, transgender, doesn't matter. Somebody had a player energy about them with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Um, However, again, I still sense that they have some extreme love for you with the Six of Cups. Um, just the way, I mean, I know what happened in this scene, in the Game of Thrones scene. It was like, again, like, so these two people you see here, whether you watch a show or not, it doesn't matter. I'll explain to you what's going on. In this scene, they're brother and sister, half brother and sister, I should say, and they haven't seen each other for years. Unfortunately, they were split apart, and their world was turned upside down for both of them for many years after their parents were killed, and they reunite years later, and they talk and they're trying to figure out what happened in their lives, and I feel like you guys have with the Six of Cups, it does always have this soulmate or this past lifetime energy. It really does, and I do feel it in this card. I don't always say it, but I want to say it now. I So for one group of you, that it was a player energy, like like you're like you might have had great times together, and like the way he's looking at her, like she's like, just looking into the fire maybe, and he's like looking at her while she's not looking. Like, I do feel like this person just really misses you, Sag. Like really hardcore. One, two, three, four, five. Interesting. Her cup doesn't look like the other cups. Oh no, 6. Okay, got it. Sorry. I have one. I'm just trying to figure out the dynamics here. Bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 4 here, but she's not holding a cup. He is. Her cup is up here. I don't know what the fuck she has in her hand. Whatever. The cups means, if this means anything to anybody, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, it is a water sign energy. If that means anything to you, you may have it in your birth chart. They may have it in their birth chart. It doesn't matter. They may embody the energy, because the Ace of Cups came out too. Like this person has emotions, like, and they're holding that Ace of Cups. They're holding that Ace of Cups for you. I mean, look, just look at him. And she's like, oh, isn't the fire just crackling? Just the sound of the crackling of the fire just sounds so beautiful. And he's, oh my God, that intense look. I mean, grant you, yes, in the show they're half brother, half sister, but I'm not picking it up that way. I'm picking it up the intensity of those eyes, folks. Please, come on. This is the same look your person has for you. Yeah, okay, it's over with that. So yeah, I think a group of you, like I said, they had a player energy, but to tell you the truth, to see the Knight of Cups in the reverse, they're probably on their way out. I just see them like on their way out of whatever karmic ties they were, again, karmic. This is also like a karmic card, like whatever excuse me, they are. This is not a tongue twister. Whatever karmic energy. What the fuck? Whatever karmic energy. Sorry, I don't mean to. Don't mean to curse. My bad. I feel like they're getting out of that karmic relationship. You know what I mean? Like they might have left you for someone else. You guys broke up and they went into another relationship, and they're like, fuck, it's not like this. You know what I mean? It's not like this. And I definitely feel like this. Like that's their energy. Okay, if that makes any sense. Moving on. King of Swords and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Wow. This person, I don't know why I know I see the Night King in front of me. The King of Swords, so funny because the King of Swords is an Aquarian card. Remember I did say that I felt Aquarius? Now, okay, quick astrology fun fact. My opinion, I'm not an astrologist, but I do study and read a lot about it, and so I love astrology. I'm actually trying to get into Vedic now, astrology, but I digress. When I felt the Aquarius energy with you, this transit happening right now, Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, to me, you are the ascending masters. I did make a video about the insight and information on Sagittarius. And Sagittarius a while back. I can't remember when, but it is the insight and information of Sagittarius. I have a couple of them, but I did call you the ascending masters. A lot of astrologers will agree with me. You are the ascending masters. You are the last fire sign of the zodiac wheel. That makes you a master. So between you and Aquarius, which is the 11th house, the 11th house is very close to the divinity. okay, which is Pisces. The 11th house is very much in between you, Saggy, and Pisces, as far as higher consciousness, spirituality, humanity, like those type of qualities, psychic abilities, or just embracing the things that people don't really like to talk about. Sagittarius is a truth seeker. Okay, and along with Aquarius, I wouldn't be surprised, Aquarius, at this time, that, I'm sorry, I called you Aquarius. Shh, somebody's dealing with an Aquarius or have that in their chart, but I wouldn't be surprised, Sagittarius, if around this time, either now or in the very near future, you come to a conclusion about something. Now, this could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be your self-development, and you're like, it's like a light just like turned on in your head, and you're like, oh, is this what's really going on? With the Queen of Cups, yeah, it's like you're not taking shit. To have the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups in the reverse, emotionally, you could be blocking a lot of people, or maybe one. I don't know. You apply it as it fits your life, but I definitely feel like there's a blockage in your heart on purpose. Okay, on purpose. And if you didn't know that, now I'm telling you, there is a blockage in your heart, and I don't know why. I mean, she ain't trying to be in a relationship, whether she knows this person or not. Somebody's definitely admiring her or him. Like you're. I mean, mind you, the Queen of Cups is a water sign, and this represents Cancer. The Moon, it's all about love and home and family, and I do see this 10 of Pentacles in the bottom of the card, in the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles is a foundation, a home, I feel like you do want a home. I feel like you do want a foundation, but when it comes to a relationship, like love, you're not about that right now. I feel like you have a battle to conquer, and that could be through words, that could be through actions. All right, let's see what clarifies it, Saggies. My Saggies. So I have the Three of Swords in the reverse, and then I have the Queen of Cups again, but this time in the upright. Interesting. So I have two Queens of Cups. This is interesting. Sorry, Aquarius. Oh my God, I can't stop calling you Aquarius. So I listen, please, I apologize. It's nothing personal. I even felt it even before I turned on the camera to record your reading, Sagittarius. Aquarius is very prominent. I don't know what type of energy that is going on with you, or how the Aquarius energy is going to affect you, but it's going to be significant. I mean, mind you, there's no major arcanas. When I say a major arcanas, they usually are very significant in people's lives, but Aquarius energy seems to be very significant in your life. Very. Yeah, you did have a heartbreak. You're getting over that heartbreak. You're really, so this is the heartbreak card. Hi there. It was in the reverse. I don't know if you could see, I mean, the blood, it's a wooden fire. It's a wooden heart, okay? But there's fire coming out of the wood, right? Somebody just put, you know, usually this is the depiction of the Three of Swords. It's like, you know, swords going in, you know, a heart, blood usually coming out. There's also fire coming out. I think that somebody broke your heart. This is, bear with me, Saggies. Somebody broke your heart, or you could have broken someone's heart. This could be vice versa. And not only are you getting over it, but you're setting fire to that wood. You're setting fire. You're setting fire to your heart. You're not into relationships. You're not into being in love. You're, and listen, some of you may say, I still, you know, Sagittarius, you guys are very optimistic. Granted, you are very optimistic. Jupiter rules you, for crying out loud. And I'm not saying that you're not ever want to find a love again. No. You know, Sagittarius need love. They need love, you know, in whatever way it comes in. You know, even if it doesn't have to do with relationships, even if you're like, well, I'm not into this job anymore, I'm leaving this job, you know, that could be the heartbreak. That could be the fact that, you know, like, you're like, I'm over it. I just have words, and my heart is not into it anymore. So it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be something else, a family member, a friend, career. But you're burning this, you know, it's like, not only are you getting over it, you're burning the wood. Like, I'm watching the wood burn. I'm over it, and not only that, I'm gonna light a matchstick. Light up a matchstick and burn this wood. Was that the only card? No. The other card that clarified it was the Queen of Cups. But this is in the, so to me, I feel like a do-over. I do see a do-over. Even if you don't see it right now, Sagittarius, I do sense a do-over. It could be a do-over from a past relationship. You know, Six of Cups. I remember when I was shuffling your cards, I did see the Judgment card, so somebody could be coming back around. It didn't come out again. I also saw the Magician. I saw the Magician when I shuffled your cards. They came out. I didn't pick it up because I don't like how it fell out. But I saw the Magician, a very strong energy. Somebody's manifesting some type of relationship with the Judgment card. And I don't think you know about it. If it has to do with a relationship. If it does not, you're ready to move on to bigger and better things. You are. Like, this salmon is just jumping out of, you know, the fresh water. And you know, that fish is swimming upstream. I don't know about you, but I see the person, this, not this person, but yes, obviously I'm talking to a person, that's swimming upstream, not downstream, upstream, to bigger and better things. Again, I also sense that somebody has this, like a higher consciousness, you know, like, what, did I say that? Why do I feel like I said that to you, Saggies? I'm like, I know I just said that to you, right? Saggies, help me out, okay? It's like you're moving to some type of higher consciousness. I think I felt it with the King of Swords, you know, like, but I did, you know, I did digress a little bit about astrology and how higher consciousness, higher learning has a lot to do with your sign. A lot. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I mean, I have the Six of Coins again, which is, you know, this energy, you know. Six of Coins, 2 times. I think somebody does want to give you an offer. Absolutely. Absolutely they do. They're grieving. Five of Cups, they're grieving. Remember when I saw the Ace of Cups in the reverse? I felt so much sadness. This could be a fire sign. Because I have the King of Spears. Could have been immature a little bit, like again, that player energy, you know? I think that you're working on your coins, foundation, you know, you're not really, you're trying to move on. Like, you know, this is the Chariot card, you know? Here's my first, this is at the bottom of the deck on the Wildwood. Yeah, you're just moving on to bigger and brighter things. You know, my goal, your goal. And again, like this cute little bear. Okay, this cute little bear. Or a dog. Okay, maybe a dog. Whatever. Again, looking at you like while you're doing your stuff, they're looking at you like, hey, can you like turn around and just maybe we could just talk like old times. Yeah, but you know what? It may not be working out. I don't think it's going to work out. You know, I think they're very optimistic more than you. You know, again, if this has to do with a relationship, this is the Jupiter card. This is your card. It came out in the reverse. So if it's you, Saggies, looking for a relationship, it's not the time. I think that the universe wants you to concentrate on yourself, self-development, self-love, or listen, career, if it's going to be partnerships, it's going to be partnerships through money. And that's the only partnership you're looking for right now. All right, Saggies, I hope that helped. I do have private readings, personal reads, if you're looking for any. All right, love you. Bye.